Immigration and Naturalization Service at New York, New York. For English, please dial 1 now.
I'm leaving on the 5 train. Don't ask me when I'm coming back again.
There are villages and towns in Ireland where you won't put a decent hurling team together anymore. But today in New York and Boston, that's no problem. An estimated 130,000 young Irish men and women are living and working illegally in the United States, more than the population of Leitrim, Mayo and Cavan. For many of them, the adventure itself and the money to be made attracted them to the bright lights and the bars of New York and Boston. But since last year, things have changed. Employers have now been fined $10,000 for employing illegals, and Irish people are losing their jobs. You can make big money in construction still, but get injured at work and you pay the bills. There's no Blue Cross for illegals. Young women, many educated to 3rd level, are earning their keep and a few dollars as babysitters and hotel maids, the same jobs their grandmothers did a generation ago.
I came over to America in 1985 and I worked very hard for the first year to try and get a good education, which I got, and I got a good job in the bank, and I proved my ability and I became a loan administrator. Then the immigration laws changed everything and all the forms were handed out to all the employees, and I had no green card or a social security number to show. So they met me in work and asked me for a green card or social security number or something, and I had nothing. So I had to quit my job. So now I'm just scrubbing floors.
What sort of work do you do?
I work in a hotel. I do maid in a hotel, plus I babysit.
And what sort of an education did you have at home? Have you got your leaving cert?
Yeah, when I was living at home, I had Intercert and Leaving Cert. And I also did a commercial course and worked for 5 years as a secretary in Ireland.
What sort of jobs are you doing, lads?
Well, the 3 of us are working in restaurants, very near here. We've very low jobs there. We're doing the jobs now that usually the Spanish people do, other people do, and that's what we have. Even trying, it's very hard for us to get weight or anything like that. It's very hard. We're just washing the glasses and bussing and that. You know, like the only way we're making money is by putting in a lot of hours, like putting in double shift every day. But other than that, like, we've very little money out of it. You know, we're working now, we're going on today again at 2, working again all day, or 7 days, just to make enough. I mean, it's very hard and we can't, like, we're running ahead of the people that's looking for farms and everything like that, just, you know, making up numbers and all that.
Have you a degree?
Yeah.
What have you got the degree in?
Bachelor of Commerce.
And what are you doing over here?
Construction. So.
Well, do you think you'll ever get anything better with it when the situation changes?
No.
Well, I came here 3 weeks ago because basically there's nothing to do in Ireland. I have an honours degree in psychology, which I got in UCC. Basically, there was nothing for me there. I would have to go on and do either a master's and years of work before I'd actually get a decent job. So I came over here in the hope of getting work. And because of the laws here, then there's no way I'm going to be able to get work in psychology unless I become legal. So at the moment, I'm working as a painter.
Often, too, the conditions are out of another generation. Many spend months sleeping on floors, often living 7 or 8 to 2 rooms. And these people are out of status.
I went to 4 years in university, right? Paid my own way. The money I'm earning here, I'm sending back home to pay off a loan. It's nearly paid off, okay? But obviously, yes, I think that I would get a good job if I was legal. I'd definitely get a decent job.
I can't tell you how I feel. Maybe you don't want to know. Maybe. But anyway, I love you so.
As a labourer in Manhattan, South New York. Now, I have a degree in political science from University College Cork. If I was here legally, I could do very well here. But because I'm illegal, I have basically no future.
How much do you earn every hour? How much do you earn on the hour?
I earn $5 an hour. And my employment is not that permanent, it's not that steady. So, you know, I'm employed this week, but I don't know, maybe next week I might be unemployed, you know, I might be searching for work again. And with the enactment of this new law, the Immigration Reform and Control Act, I don't know, I'm not sure that I will be able to get another job because I haven't got the papers to produce. We're just totally confused. You come here, the Irish American community is an extension of the Irish community. It's hard to believe when you walk up 2nd Avenue in Manhattan. There's so many Irish bars there. You meet so many Irish people, Irish American people with the same name as you. That it's so totally confusing that you're here illegally. You just can't understand it. You know, there really is a confusion in the Irish illegal today. You just can't understand why he's here illegally. And especially on St. Patrick's Day, I was on 5th Avenue last St. Patrick's Day. I just couldn't believe that I was here illegally in this country, and everybody they were dancing around. There was politicians making speeches. Ronald Reagan sang "When Irish Eyes Are Smiling." He went up to Canada to visit Brian Mulrooney. They stood on the stage. They sang his old favourite again, "When Irish Eyes Are Smiling." But what I would say to Ronald Reagan is, not many Irish eyes are smiling in Ireland today, and there's not many Irish eyes smiling among the new Irish immigrants out here.